Guys, what we discussed in the last week, just 5 minutes. I will not take much more minutes. So we have discussed about the installation. That is the before the last week we discussed it. After the installation, what we have to check, what and all the things we will get. So we'll discuss about the SAP application server, primary application server, ASCS instance, and we are discussing about the work process, DVEBMGS. Right? As part of this configuration, we discussed about the dialog, update, NQ. Up to here, we discussed, right? Up to NQ, locking mechanism, SM12, update, SM13, SM14, we discussed. So dialog, we know
SM50 and 66.
So apart from that, normal general transaction codes we discussed. General monitoring transaction codes we discussed. ST22 for the dumps, SM21, SM04, and AL08 for the all the dumps, system logs, SM04 for the logged on users list for application server wise. AL08 all the instances users we can check it out. And also, if you want to execute the report or program, you need to use the SE38 or SE38 for the reports creation or programs creation, all those things, tables, SE11 to SE16 transaction codes we view for the viewing the tables. So up to here, we discussed, I think you guys are practicing on this area, right? So this is clear up to here, right? So as part of the same work process, so we have up to E we discussed. Next one is the B. It's a very important concept, background work process. Background work process. This is a very important here to discuss. So background work process means, so to run anything in the background mode without any user intervention, without any consultant intervention, it will be executed automatically based on the timelines which you give during the creation. Suppose you want today night, one program has to execute, or tomorrow morning, or day after tomorrow morning, or every day, every 1 hour, every 5 minutes, one report has to execute. In that case, you need to schedule the background job. One job we have to create it so that the job is responsible to run. So the job will run automatically based upon the timelines you give. So to run the job, you need one background work process is required. Suppose example, if you take monthly salary payrolls, we will get it out, right? Monthly payrolls every month. So suppose you have 1 lakh employees, 1 lakh persons will get the salary. At a time, you will get the salary, right? Is it like someone is transferring doing the Google Pay, sending the accounts? No, right? It's a different procedure. So same as like messages, we will get automatic messages, right? Automatic payments will happen, debits. So which means you are creating some jobs. You are creating some jobs so that the jobs are responsible to run. So as per your timelines. So here same SAP also, we have the background job responsibility, means job. So job means the set of actions you will define, in the program or in the job, so that this job will execute the program based upon your requirement automatically. You don't need to manually execute it, right? That will happen. To run the job, you need one background work process required here. So that is the reason we are discussing about the background work process, right? Background work process here. To run the job, you need one job is required here. Background job is required here. So here, what you have to do, you need to you need to log into the systems, go to the SM37. SM36 and 37 are the responsible for background work process, background jobs, right? So first of all, what we have to do, we need to create the job. First of all, job we have to create it. So that SM36 you have to use it. SM36 you have to execute it here in the systems. SM36. So let's log into the system. Okay, any system you can use it here. So I am using already existing systems I am using here. Just log into the development system here. Here, go to SM36 here. Right? Here, what I am doing here, I want to run the one payroll job. Suppose like salary to employee, salary, some salary job. I'm going to create it here, salary, right? Job name, you have to give it here. Job class, is it high priority or medium priority, low priority? Salary means it's a very high priority, right? So that's why just high priority job you created here. So next one is the job steps. Job step you have to define it here. So here we have the three types of job steps we have. Means job we can run three ways, like three types we can run it in the job types. Either you can execute above program, means you can define the program so that the job will execute this step, program step, or external program, and with external commands. So what does it mean? Above program. Above program means any one of the program you can give it here. Three types of job steps here. One is the above program, external commands, external program. You can define anything here. So whatever you are defining here, the job will execute that code, that program, that report, it will execute it here, right? So normally the programs will looks like, so any one of the program, maybe you can just go and search it out here. You will get in the program name. Always the program's name starts with the RS. Just type it here. You will see the list of programs here. List of programs, you will get it out from here. Select the program, just click on the OK button. So that job step you have defined here. Just to go back, step you have defined, one step you have defined. So when you save it, the job is in the job status is really scheduled status. So here, three types of job steps here. One is the above program, external program, external command. So they are the three types of steps. External program, external commands, above program. So which means normally without job, if you want to execute the program, what you have to do? You have to go to the, so either SA38 or SC38, then execute, give the program name here, right? Give the program name, any one of the program name, just click on the execute button. So that the program will be executed. That program will be executed here. Any one of the program, maybe any one of the program, that program will be executed. Like this, the program, we have to execute it manually, right? You are executing manually this program. But I don't want to like this execute. I want my job should execute it. I want it's a system will take care of the every day at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Every day system should execute that one. Like that, I want the requirement. I don't want to manual persons to do it here. System has to do automatically. So why? Because every day we have to run it. Today you executed it, so 10 o'clock. Tomorrow you want to execute it. The day after tomorrow you want to execute it. If you are off, who will execute? Right? No one will execute. So that if you set in the system, automatically system will take care of. How to set this then? You have to go to the SM36, go to the job steps here, provide the job name. Anything you can give it. It's not only salary. Based upon your use case, just give the job name. Go to the steps here. You can put any program, right? Normally, your developer will give the program name. What program you have to execute it, everything. What is the program for the salaries? What are the program for the developers, credits? That one, that you will get from the your development team. So once you give the program name, you have to give the program name. Just give the save button. Go back, save it. That is the scheduled status. So job status is again scheduled status, right? So now step you have defined. Go to the startup condition. Go to the startup condition of the job. So job startup conditions are like, so job steps, these are the 3 steps. Job startup conditions like, so immediate. Suppose you want to execute the job immediately, immediate, or you want to execute the day and time, and after event, you want to execute the job after the event is running. Then after one job is running, you want to run the job after the job, then operational modes. You can choose any one, right? Suppose you want to run immediately, you can run the job immediately. You want to give particular time, you can give it here. So after the job is you can give. Suppose I want to run the job immediately, but restrictions are here. I don't want to execute on the German calendar. You can take it, not on the Sundays and public holidays. You don't want to execute the job on Sundays and public holidays, right? Normally salaries we won't get on the Sundays and public holidays here. Then go to the periodic values. You want to run daily. Yes, I want to run this job daily or weekly, monthly. How you want to run? You can schedule it here. Click on the save button here. So today, 24th, right? So as per German calendar, so it's a system time zone is here 24th today, Sunday. So it's not the working day. That is the reason we are unable to schedule a job here, not a working day here. So then we need to always execute the job. Then it will execute job now, right? 1 hour defined, it's a daily. So then click on the save button. The job is released here. So job status is, so the status of the job is like scheduled. Then when you assign the timelines, that will go to the released status. Then scheduled, released, ready. Then after that job will come to the active, which is running. Then finished and cancelled. Job will be cancelled status. CANCELLED, cancelled status. So these are the status of the job. These are the status of the job here. Background process jobs here. 36 or 37 we can create it here. In the 36 we can create the job. While creating the job, you give the job name and priority we can give it. Then also go to the job steps, provide the program name, which program you want to execute daily at the same time. And also at what time you have to execute, timelines you have to define it here. Once you've done it, so your job is released. Then go to the SM37, click on the execute button, check whether your job is created or released or not. You can check it out here. So you have created a salary, right? Salary job you created. See here, the salary job is running here. Successfully completed the salary job. So running, it is finished. So which means the job is successfully completed. See here, job is successfully completed. So with this one, we have the n number of jobs also, other jobs also running system. Automatically it is running. So this is also active, right? So like this, you can see the number of jobs are running in the systems. So number of jobs which are running in the system. So which is creating the spool, right? Number of jobs are running in the systems. So which means jobs are running fine in the system. Jobs are running automatically. Jobs are running automatically in the system, by system. Okay, whatever the timelines you defined. Suppose you have given the salary, right? So let's see the salary related jobs, right? Salary related job is created. What about the tomorrow? right? Just to make it the tomorrow. Why? Because daily we scheduled. So tomorrow also it should run. Right? See here, salary job you created. Then this is for the tomorrow. So 25th. So daily you execute. Then day after tomorrow. Like this, every day, this salary jobs will execute automatically. Salary job will execute automatically here. So here, 36, we can create the jobs here. SM36, we can create the jobs, background jobs creation. We can create it here. So first you have to define the steps. Then after that, conditions you have to define it, then release it here, so that the job will run automatically. Okay. Then go to the SM37 is the transaction code. 36 is for the creation. 37 is the transaction code for the monitoring the jobs, canceling the jobs, right? Deleting the jobs. So all kind of work we have to perform in the SM37. SM37 we have to use it here, right? Just execute it. Then you will see the jobs, list of jobs will be displayed here. List of jobs also displayed here. Archiving jobs, all everything is displayed here. So right, everything is so displayed here. So like this, all the jobs are getting created in the systems, right? So this will be executed here. Suppose you want to delete, go to the SM37. You want to cancel, go to the SM37. You want to change the timelines, just go to the SM37. Suppose today job is executed, then tomorrow also it will execute. Every day it will execute. Why? Because you have selected the daily, right? I want to change the timeline. Select the job, go to the job here, click on the change. What do you want to change it here? I want to change the timelines to the, so maybe after the job or after one job, after two jobs, what you want to change the timelines? I want to execute this job, not daily, weekly once. Then you select the weekly, right? Weekly, select it, click on the save button. So that this job will execute the weekly. Weekly it will execute. The salary job will execute weekly, right? Weekly it will execute it here. So that is the one thing of the weekly job. So however you want to execute, you can execute it here. So here basically SM36 is for the creation. 36 is for the creation of the background job. Creation of the background job. SM37 is for the monitoring the jobs and administration related activities. Admin activities. Admin activities means deletion, creation, changes, so remove, descheduled, so everything. Only 36 is for the creation. Apart from that, you can anything you can check in the 37 itself only. Okay, that is the 37. SM36 and 37 responsible for monitoring the job. So if the job is running, each job there is a responsibility for one background work process here. Suppose one job is running. Suppose example, this job is running here. So today executed hourly job. We go to the job details here. So this job is running on the work process number 13, right? See the details. Which work process is responsible here to run the job? 13. Go to the SM50 and see the work process number 13. 13 is for the BTC. So BTC work process are responsible to run the jobs. That's it. Okay. BTC work process are responsible to run the job in the systems. So that is the main thing of the jobs execution. SM36 and 37. Okay. Background jobs. Got it? So here, suppose you want to cancel, you want to deschedule, then go ahead and schedule the job, release it, unschedule it. Then this job was undone. This job it won't run then. So if you want to cancel, delete, running, whatever you want. Suppose some jobs you want to cancel. I want to check the active jobs, only active jobs. Then remove the dates. System, you can check what are the active jobs are there in the system. Nothing is there. What are the cancelled jobs are there in the system? There are the two jobs are cancelled. One is the sales related job. So what is the job log here? It's saying that runtime error, assign the field length 0. ST22 lo dump, where is the dump is occurred here, ST22 dump is occurred, some programming error. So, right? So, job is cancelled here. So, like this, if you want to delete, you can delete also, delete the job. So, job is deleted. You want to cancel, job is cancelled. The job is finished, successfully finished here. Active means job is successfully running here. Ready means waiting for the running. Released means job is released. After the timings assigned, job is released status. Scheduled means when you assign the timelines, when you save the job, that is the scheduled status. Once the timing is assigned, job will be released. Once ready for the timeline, job is ready, immediately it will go to the active status here. Active status here. These are the status of the job. Status of the job and background steps 3 types. Status 3 times. Job startup conditions are 6 types, like immediate, daytime. So those are the job startup conditions. So job startup conditions, those are the job startup conditions. You can see here job startup conditions, immediate, daytime, after job, after event. So that is the job startup conditions here. Okay. So this is the background job administration. Okay. So any questions from anyone? It's a very important, this payroll jobs.
Sir, the background jobs, only the above words they will give, no?
Yeah. They will give all the inputs to you. SM36.
Okay.
What is the job name? Job name also you should give it to you. And also job program name also they will give you. Okay. Program name also they will give you. When you have to start, they will tell you, like they will give some assignment, like I want my job should be run every day, midnight at 11 o'clock, you have to run every day, but not on the Saturday, Sundays. Like that, they will tell you. Then in this case, you need to understand the logic here. Night, 11 o'clock, it should run. Okay. Night, 11 o'clock. Okay. Let me check. Okay. Every day, light 11 o'clock. Suppose tomorrow, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Okay. Okay. 11 o'clock. Okay. PM. But every day. So daily. Save it. So that daily this job will run, but 23 it will execute it. So just to give the job name here. So what is the step here? Anything you can give it here. Any program name, right? Go back, save it, job is released. So next
the program values also they will give, sir.
Yeah, everything.
Above.
Above parts, right? It's above parts they will give you. Our responsibility only get the inputs from them. We have to execute it.
Okay.
That's it. Our responsibility.
Okay.
Sir, once the status has been released, it will change automatically to ready on the time whatever we provide.
Right. So here to here our responsibility. Then once status is released, system will take care of the remaining things, remaining status here.
Oh, okay, sir.
So anything.
Sir, one more question.
Yeah,
we have seen 3 commands, right? So one is above program and external program and external command. So what will give on the details on external command and the external program?
Yeah, I'm coming to that part here. So that is for the above program. Okay, above program means within the system. So above person will develop the code, right? Above person means they will develop the code, they will write the code and everything. They will save it as the program. So program means it's a code. Suppose normally if you want to see the program name, program code, go to the SE38. Normally they will go to the SE38. So then they will give the program name, click on the source code, then the code will be displayed like this. This is the code, they will write it. Code, but we are not the developers. So they will provide you the program name. So in this program, so they will save as like program name, right? In this program name, set of actions will become. That is the above program, that is clear. But I want external command. External means outside of the SAP system. So it's not within the SAP, outside of the SAP means either you have the operating system level commands or another system command, another systems command. So if you go to the job steps here, So external command. So what is the external command here? So you want what you want to execute here. So you want to execute the backups, printers, ping, nipping. What do you want to execute? Suppose ping. What are the OS level parameters? You can give it. What is the OS? Any OS. What is the target server? You can select it. Okay. Then go back. Then same startup conditions. Execute. Fail. Test 1 released. Right. Go to the SM37. Test 1. See, it is cancelled. Because of you are not correctly given anything here. That's why you are not correctly given any parameter. That's why this got failed. This got failed. So that is the reason. So anything you can give you based upon the requirement from them. So either the step, either the above program, external program, or external command. Program means external programs you have to give it, like outside of the SAP programs. So that is also we will get from the developers only. So external commands, there are some operating system level commands. So that commands also we will get from them. So normally most of the use cases, they will use the above program only. Because above jobs means above program only. So they will run from the above system, above job. So they will give the program to us. Then we have to create the job. So the job will execute. So monthly ones, monthly payroll ones. So what they will do, developers, they will add all our account numbers, accounts, payrolls, everything in their programs list, right? Then, so they will send to the bank, job will run monthly once. So month end, we will get the salaries from month end, we will get the salaries, right? Same as like here also. In the program, they will set up here all the command set of instructions, everything, they will create it. Then they will ask us to execute it. We have to execute it. That's it.
Hello, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, and one more question, sir. In the start condition, we also see after even the operation mode is there, right? So
Right,
what is the when we use the particular operation mode?
Operation mode is the separate concept for the operation mode. So that time I will explain here this operational mode. There is a separate concept, this topic, operational mode. Operational mode means, so normally we don't have the much budget. We have a small system, but we don't have the less resources we have, like only 10 dialogues, 5 backgrounds or we have. So in that case, small customers, how they can schedule increase the more background jobs and how to run it here. So to run the one job, there is a one background work process required, right? One job, one background work process required. So if the 2 jobs are running at the same time, 2 background work process. 10 jobs are running, 10 background. 100 background jobs are free in SM50. But here, we don't have much here. In that case, we can use the operational mode concept so that whatever the dialogue process we have, the dialogue process will be converted into the background as per your timeline. Then again, background will convert to the dialogue mode as per your timelines. So that at that time we will use the operational mode. That is a separate concept. That time I will explain.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir,
Yes.
Hello, sir.